finally got my new helmet and my new mount all set up. I think the mount's in there sturdy. I set it up last night. I'm hoping that the camera angle is okay. I tried to adjust it indoors, but once you get outside it's easier. So I like to include the instruments and also give it as a sort of a straightforward view as possible. Slightly different mounting of the mic this time. In my old helmet I had a guard at the bottom here on the crash helmet, like a little bit of mesh to stop the wind going up. This one doesn't have it, so instead I've got I used to just have the mic sat like right in front of my mouth above that wind guard, and never made much difference. But what I've done this time is this is a smaller shell as well, so that's closer to my face. So I've actually put the wasn't paying attention there. Yeah, so what I've actually done is put the microphone inside the cheek. Yeah, so the microphone's inside the cheek, but yeah, I mean, I had a crash and got a hairline fracture on my foot, and yeah, it hurt for a little bit, but you know, I got away lightly considering, I don't know if anybody's seen the video, but yeah, that's basically the gist of what happened after that. I just swore a lot. Yeah, I swore a lot. I was gonna actually hit him because it's just so stupid. I mean, I watched the video back in all kinds of slow motion, and just basically I think there's like a tenth of a second before he even realises that there's a motorbike there. And I was just, I don't know, I don't know if there's anything I could have done, because I think I had about a second to react. I think I worked it out, it was like a second and a half from the moment he sort of peered out from the van, and I had that to react. Maybe I could have made a little bit of difference, but either way I think I would have still hit him. And it's quite lucky really where I hit him, because my front wheel of the bike went it went between the bottom of the frame, the mid part section of the frame right below the handlebars, and the front wheel. So that was lucky. Lucky for him anyway. But I suppose both of us really. I'm glad that he didn't get that hurt, you know, as annoying as a cyclist can be, or cyclists can be. Some of them, not all of them, sorry. I shouldn't generalise, but yeah, as annoying as some of them can be, I don't really wish that much harm on them. I just wish they'd get a fright once in a while, you know? Because you see, I mean, on a motorbike, it's the same principle, you're just going faster. And well, yeah, I suppose we actually pay all the tax and everything, the emissions tax, and we pay insurance, so if we hit someone we're covered. Cyclists ain't covered. But you just, every now and then, just give them a little fright, just so they realise that when they're on the road with everything else, they're the smaller obstacle, you know. That's why we pay so much attention, that's why we wear this gear, because at the end of the day, we are more vulnerable. So we've got this, you take it upon yourself to protect yourself, you know, the lifesavers, the mirror checks, everything, you know, you stick to these certain rule set for your safety. I mean, you can go around all willy-nilly all you want, and yeah, you might get away with it for a while, but eventually it will catch up with you, and you will get hurt. And it's, at the end of the day, it's for your safety. It's not like a silly little thing they've put in place. So why, you know, to ride one of these, you have to do a CBT, compulsory basic training, to go on the road. And they put you in a little a pan beforehand to assess whether you're roadworthy to go out with the instructor. Why not do it with cyclists? I'm glad to be having the camera back on, because you feel naked without it. Like, it's a bit of reassurance there. That's what I like about the camera. But yeah, today, I know I'm ranting on a bit. I've got a lot to catch up with, you see. Lots to catch up with. So yeah, I'm on a renter bike at the moment. It's a Honda CBF 125. And you know what? Comparing it to my CBR, I quite like it. I'm hoping to do some maybe like random encounter videos if I could build up enough footage. I sort of lost my way a little bit. I was gonna sort of just give up on the old like recording front. I was just gonna switch the camera into the video tag mode and just use it just for insurance. But you know, I really quite enjoy editing the videos, and I just had like a little down moment when, you know, I thought everything was gone to put, and I just thought to myself, oh, you know what, I've lost everything now. I've got to start from scratch. So I was just gonna build it all up. But luckily something come along, so I've got enough money to get it all sorted. Got enough money to do my direct access and do my tests. That's one thing I wanted to ask as well, because obviously this will only be what, my third video. I have done a lot more videos, but I just haven't published none of them because I just didn't think they was like any good. Like the subjects and everything were just a bit out of whack. I messed them up editing, and then I forgot to back up the original. So I was just stuck with the poor edit, and then you've got to like try and unedit the edit, and it's just ridiculous. So I've just been, yeah. I mean, dude, what's people's thoughts on swearing? Should I censor it all out, or should I leave it in? Does it add a bit more sort of bluntness to it all? Obviously, to the extent of what the swearing is, but you know, you don't sort of bleep some swearing out and then leave the rest in, do you? It's just all or nothing, to be fair. So if anybody can give a comment and just tell me what they think of that, you know, should I continue just like letting it all come out freely and just leave it in the edits, or should I edit it out, make it clean-ish, and just let you work out what I said? Oh, he's got a camera as well. Scooter friend, he's got a camera on his scooter. It's scooter helmet. So fast. I cannot do it, Captain. It's full power. Go on, son. Go on. Fucking hell. Right, anyway, I'm at work now.